With the present pandemic scenario potentially threatening with an imminent second lockdown soon, we decided to make a quick breakaway to Pantai Morib near Banting this Tuesday morning. We quickly set up camp facing the open sea. We chose a beautiful spot, nicely shaded under a huge pine tree. As you can see, the sea tide at Pantai Morib this morning is extremely low and the beach stretches far out into the Straits of Malacca. I have long delayed buying a side awning for my SUV because most of them in the market have a very big 3 meter x 6 meter footprint that will require a huge parking space when used. This 2.5 meter x 2.5 meter collapsible car roof side awning, which I recently purchased, is more than adequate comfortably for the two of us. Setting up and dismantling is super fast and easy. There is no more need for me to look for trees or branches to hang my tent. The first thing to do is to have our morning breakfast that we bought from the nearby restaurant. So, you pulut kuning, you nasi ayam, I pulut kuning. Baru nak breakfast. Pour me some drink lah. Oh, I got done my drinks. This is very much unlike when I will camp up deep in the rainforest, where I'm forced to cook my own meals. When eating out there in the open space, every bite tastes very delicious. Taklah kalau ni. Nice and windy. And there's only 2 cars kat Pantai Morib. But unfortunately, before long, our peaceful meal is interrupted again. Helikopter. Apa ni, bukan ke military dekat ni? Dia spy ke dia? Apa dua tu kat bawah? Heli turun nak ambil kita. Tunggulah kejap. Bagi kita makan dulu. Tapi tak ada rasanya. Should be alright. Wow, best. This is great. Yes. Macam hujan. Basah hujan. Just as we were about to enjoy the scene, the usual, typical, unpredictable Malaysian weather gave us a rainstorm, forcing us to unpack and store everything back into the SUV. Wah, berterbangan. Oh, look at that. Perangkap dalam hujan. Hujan lebat kat bawah. And it's very windy. Habis basah lantai. Luckily, we could shade ourselves in the car. Tapi as usual, hujan ni sekejap je, tak lama. In less than 5 minutes, all of a sudden, the rain stops, as if nothing happened. The Morib beach returned to normal and became peaceful again.
Dia pun kalau kami bawa ke tempat lain tu dia suruh minta mak bawa kadang macam dia dah dia pun kata kalau awak jaga mak pun kita suruh gerah je kita bagi dia duit kan. Terputus silaturahim selepas ni pula nanti kan jauh jalan.
It's time again to enjoy the peaceful and relaxing time at the Pantai Morib. I'm really soaking the tranquility and the serenity of the environment. Oh, 22 kan? Ini dah petang dah. Oh, dinner miso soup. Ha?
Ya.
Ramuan dia cukup ada.
Mushroom ni tak ada.
Mushroom.
Button mushroom adalah Japanese mushroom tak ada. Baik, senang sangat. Japanese miso with tofu. Yang satu. Sebab
Mommy is busy watching YouTube for miso soup recipe while I preview all my GoPro shots. Now it's time to do some exploration. The beauty is we have the whole beach to ourselves today. Had we come on weekend, there's no space to park at all. But look how perfect the situation is. And there under the tree is our car. Let's move a bit towards the coastal area. As you can see in the distance, those are mangrove trees. I spotted a striated heron bird in action, which immediately caught my attention. Its scientific name is Butorites striata. This bird is also known as mangrove heron and is only about 44 centimeters tall. Most of the time, the neck of this striated heron is retracted, making it look short. It is non-migratory and is very well noted for some interesting behavioral trait that is related to feeding habits. Its feeding strategy, although less intriguing, is therapeutic to watch. You can see here how far the sandy beach stretched out into the sea at low tide. I just noticed that today, this beach, there's only 4 cars. We've been parked since morning. The other 2 was away just now because it was raining heavily. They just arrived, but I think they're still in the car because it's light drizzle. We are comfortably shaded in our side awning and underneath the tree. Peaceful, no disturbance. I wish we could do a lot more of this in future, but let me turn around and show you where we are. Can you see that? I am very fortunate to enjoy the luxury of having all my electrical gadgets powered from my solar power 500-watt power station when camping off-grid. Even if I decided to do an overnight camping, this 500 watt gives me more than enough juice to back up my power requirement until the next morning, when I will then recharge it again from the solar panel fitted above the SUV. By lunchtime, when it gets hotter, I pitch my second rear door canopy for my kitchen space, shading me from the elements. We both agree that today no cooking involved because our main purpose is to have a total relaxation. Furthermore, our heavy morning breakfast is still very filling. Let me show you a quick tour around my complete SUV camping setup. It is my complete home away from home. I might do a separate video later on how I do overnight camping. So it's time to unpack, slowly packing things and putting it back into the car. Ready nak balik mana?
Yeah,
Alright. Kejap lagi.
already.
Let me unpack. Okay, keeping the place clean and everything is all packed into the car. Ready, balik eh? Okay, goodbye.